I don't want to sound like a broken record, but if you're relying on your pitching to carry you through 162 games in a season, that's not really a sustainable model for success. And lately, the Seattle Mariners have been giving their starters 0-run support, failing to score more than 7 runs for almost 2 weeks now. The M's were in action this afternoon hosting Baltimore, but trying to avoid the sweep and maintain their slight lead in the AL West. Things did not get off to a great start, though. Bryce Miller on the mound. In the third, Gunnar Henderson sends him deep to left for the 2-run home run, and Baltimore on top early. But in the fifth, this is where the game starts to take a turn as Julio Rodriguez with a monster shot into center that's gone into the beer garden. His 8th home run of the season and his first since the middle of June. Couldn't have come at a better time to cut the deficit in half. In the 7th, we got a tie ball game and the bases loaded for J.P. Crawford. He finds the gap in right center that drops on the warning track. Everyone's going to be waved home. A bases clearing RBI double gives Seattle the 5-2 lead. And in the driver's seat, well, how about a couple insurance runs to go along with that? You're in good hands with Mitch Garver as he homers on the very next at-bat, his 11th on the season, as the Mariners extend that lead out even further. Then in the 9th, Andres Munoz in to close this one out. He does just that, forcing the ground out, and Seattle gets the win they were so desperately looking for this week, and they head into the holiday weekend feeling much better about themselves.
I mean, so much emotion. I feel like when you work really hard towards something and results don't happen, sometimes it can get tough, but that's when you got to keep going. That's when you got to keep showing up.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure on guys at this time, and certainly Julio, he wears a lot of it internally and trying to just get him to play free, and it's hard. It's hard when you're young and the expectations aren't as high as they are. But I got a ton of respect, just grinding through it. And today he played as free as he can. He just went out there and competed his tail off and got great results.
Now, Seattle will stay home this weekend as they welcome in the Toronto Blue Jays for a 3-game series tomorrow evening with Luis Castillo getting the nod in Game 1.